Hello and welcome to this afternoon's Sunday Night League. We're joined for the Porsche Cup, round one of this season. We've got 8 minutes left of qualifying at the moment. The scoreboard as it stands. We have Checo up in first, followed by Daz. Got a scrap going on there at the moment between the two. As I understand it, there's not meant to be any overtaking during qualifying unless the other driver does clearly move out of the way to allow you to go past. Checo is clearly not on a flying lap at the moment anymore though, so no wonder Daz has gone through. Yokas up in third. So 142 on his first lap there. 5-second difference to Daz up in the pole at the moment. There's 7 minutes to play, so it's not over just yet. Quite evenly spread out at the moment across the field, it would seem. Some gorgeous looking liveries out today. Oh, and the qualifying times are starting to fall off a cliff here. Now we're down into 25s. On drums is on pole at the moment with a 123.8, although very, very closely behind. We have Daz still with 123.88. He's got a bit overcooked it there. Yokas has. Finding it a bit difficult to get the power down around that corner. Go around it. It's a bit cloudy at the moment. Plenty of mist around the track, so no doubt there are some very slippery aspects. Some parts of the track that you've got to be careful around. Can't put the power down as much as you'd like on a slightly drier track. This is one of the shorter variations of the Lago Maggiore track. Specifically, this is the West 2. We were going to have 16 laps for the race. It's 9:30 and cloudy. Oh, having a bit of a lawn mowing session there, Daz is. He's not going to be liking that at the moment. See what's going on further down the track. Oh. Certainly no corner cutting going on at the moment in this track. It's all pretty clean, apart from that one massive apex that's just been left out. Ranger there. We'll go on board with doors at the moment. Very key getting out of that corner there. Try and take as much of the apex as you possibly can to get as much speed out of the corner and down this back straight here. I suspect there'll be plenty of overtaking at this point going down into the race. Up into the 121s now. Only just though by 4 thousandths of a second. The drivers are allowed to choose what tyres there are in the qualifying session. However, when it comes to the race, they are only allowed to use each tyre once. If they start the race on mediums and then come in and pit for another set of tyres, they cannot use the mediums again. They must use another set of tyres. We've just gone through the 3 minutes towards qualifying ending. Looking down the board, it seems everyone is opting for the supers. With the exception of Lago Star, away from Denmark, setting a 24.4 at the moment. It's a 24.2 on the supers. Now, each of these cars are all the same. They are the 911 RSR Group 3. So, although the balance performance is off and tuning is not allowed, all the cars are identical, with the exception of the liveries. Getting a little bit wide through there, Flashman is. Although it shouldn't have upset him too much going on to this next lap. So a lot of them will be taking a late apex through this first corner, bringing them up the hill. This is a bit of a blind corner here going into number 2. Getting a feel for the track, shouldn't be too worried about this. We've got Timmy up into first. Still, followed by Rob on drums. Third we have Daz. Now the qualifying with the Porsche Cup, the top 3 qualifiers will be placed at the very bottom of the grid when it comes to the race start. So that means those the individual that starts in pole, or rather finishes on pole in the qualifying, will be moved to the rear of the grid, and second will then be moved in front of them, and third will be moved in front of them. So whoever qualifies in 4th will actually start on pole during the race. On the purple sector there from Timmy. Will he do any better than his 121.9? Quite a tricky last corner here. It seems to be quite slippery, and he's gone a bit wide there. That's going to upset his time a little bit. Not sure he's going to beat the 129. No, he doesn't. He does 121. My apologies. He's done 122 there at the moment, but he's only a little off. I think he could have done a bit faster. He hadn't missed that. Got a bit wide on that last corner. Having said that, Rob on drums is back into the pits again. Must be waiting for some clean air to try and get a good lap round. So we're on to the main straight, start-finish straight here. Daz is going pretty consistent with the 23s, and that's it for a few of them, I think. So see how this is planned out. We've got another minute, so who's still on a flying lap? We've got Jacko on a flying lap. be the only one. No, he's slowed down as well. Everyone appears to have finished, so. Dummy grid formed once this qualifying has finished, just as we get set up for the race ahead of us. Points awarded for qualifying are 5 points for first, 4 points for second, and 3 points for third. As it stands, we may have Timmy on pole, preliminary pole that is, with 5 points. Rd1 drums with 2 and Daz with 3 points. As mentioned, they will be moved to the back of the grid. Timmy will be starting in 10th, Rd1 drums in 9th, and Daz in 8th, meaning that GT Racer will start on pole. There we have it, qualifying has finished and the results are in. As mentioned before, we'll just wait for the dummy race to be set up. Everyone will leave their rooms and rejoin back in, so that it allows the lobby owner to change the grid order. He's certainly eager to start racing here. Some of them may have missed the memo. No, they're all dialing out now. Just waiting for the last few to get the hint as to why they're so far ahead of everybody. This will be a standing start race, and there is a penalty for false starts. So drivers will want to make sure that they have their foot firmly on the brake to avoid having a false start and rolling back or rolling forwards. As this will trigger the false this will trigger the false start. Quite a damp track out there today, so it'll be interesting to see who can get off the line quickest and who can manage their tyres getting off. Probably been quite a number of them lighting up those rears. We will see. Drivers setting up on the softs at the moment. So the question will be, they start on the softs, only 16 laps. How long do they think they can make them last? Will they try and get the whole race 16 laps out of one set of softs, or do we think that they will go for a one-stop strategy? I don't think anyone will be doing a two-stop at this moment, but could go for a one stop and jump onto the supers, try and get a fastest lap, get as many points as they can for that as well. Quite an interesting brake balance we've got there, looking at GT Race. Seem to have all the braking at the front. Happened to Yokas at the moment. They said their game has crashed, but they still appear to be on the grid. So we'll see whether they make it to the track or not. A bit late on start at the moment. Squirrely coming to that first corner. So we considered some rather unofficial practice whilst we're just waiting for the racing grid to be set up, and we're 2 seconds away, 1 second away. Here we go. Welcome to the Sunday Night League Porsche Cup Round 1. We are at Lake Maggiore, the West number 2 circuit. So in first we have GT Racer, Yokas in second, Lago starting third, Stupid in fourth, and Jekko in fifth. Let's see how the drivers get on. Waiting for lights out. Oh, I do believe we've got a full start already. Who was that on the full start? Oh no! What a terrible shame. It seems somebody's gone up onto the grass there, and they're all going into the first corner. Side by side, Flashman seems to have gone wide and is on the grass there. Oh dear. We've got GT Racer still leading though, has managed to hold on to the lead, and Yokas is up into second. And Lace1 still holding on. There doesn't seem to be much going on in terms of positions moved at the moment at the front of the grid. But a bit further down the line, it seems that quite a few positions have been lost, with a few people going wide or being pushed off the track. Difficult to say. Daz has managed to make his way up into 6th though. He will start a bit further down the grid, having qualified 2nd. What a nice move there he's done. Can he make it stick down this long straight though? None of them are getting any benefit from any slipstream, going side by side, 3 abreast. To turn 8. Oh, what a daring move there. Oh, and he's hit. Can he hold it? No, and he's spun round. Who was that? Oh no. If I didn't catch who. Let's go back and can we see what the number was there? No. Oh, somebody's slowing down there. Lace1 Star seems to have fallen back. I'm not sure what's going on here. He does seems to be quite squirrely with this car going into it. He's fallen right to the back of the grid. We'll see if we can make a bit of a return mission going up the grid now. GT Racer still in first, Yokas in second, and Timmy has made it up into third. He's done very well there, right from the back of the grid. Can he push his way into first place though? Does have Daz right on his back though. Will Daz get the slipstream going down the straight here? I think he's just outside of it, unfortunately. Oh, taking a bit too much through that corner there. Kind of the apex a little bit too much. You can gain a lot of advantage, but you also run the risk of hitting the sausage curbs. How far ahead is GT Racer? He seems to be keeping ahead of the pack, but we've got quite the scuffle going on here for second. Timmy's making a move on the inside of Jock, and he's made it stick. He's made it stick. Very nicely done from Timmy there, although someone seems to have gone off. Not sure who that was. Point the correct direction, why don't we? Timmy seems to have dropped back to third after having taken second away from Yokas. Can we go back and see what had gone on there? I think we've missed that one, unfortunately. The question is, can he make the position back up again? Right on Yokas' tail now. Oh, Yokas has got a bit squirrely going out of that corner. Can Timmy make an advantage of this? And he goes down the inside. Yokas is going to try and take a wide line to get a bit more speed out the corner, but it's very clear to get on this corner you need to stay on the far left so you can get a good access out, good exit out. And Timmy has made it stick. Yokas closer behind at the moment. How are we getting on further down the field though? Rob on drums right on the back of Jekko there. Oh, Jekko has gone a bit wide. Can Rob on drums take advantage of this? He certainly is trying. Yeah, he's made it stick. There we go. Oh no, he's gone a bit unruly there himself. A little love tap from Jekko just behind. Slippery circuit is finding it, but making it a bit difficult for some people. It's certainly not the tyres. The tyre life does seem to be okay for the time being. Any daring, brave moves down onto this corner? No. It's being quite simple at the moment. We've got a battle for second with Daz. A second between Yokas, Daz and Timmy, it would seem, or first even. They've managed to get bunched up quite nicely. Timmy's dropped once again behind GT Racer here. Missed how that's happened, but it seems he's going to take the inside line going into turn one. Oh, and he gets it a little bit wide, but he makes it stick. Very nicely done on Timmy's part there. GT Racer making sure he uses as much as the tarmac as possible. Daz just seems to be keeping behind. What's going on a bit further down the rest of the field here though. Jekko, I don't think he's going to do any bold moves down the inside. Oh, he might be. No, a bit too far back to go for a lunge there. There just seems to be a train going down the main straight, the back straight at the moment. Oh, somebody has spun. Who have we got here? Mika has spun around that corner. It's quite tricky. You miss that one up and it can spit you out quite badly. Know from personal experience with that corner. Now we're all on board with Lowe's at 1 star. Can he go around the outside? This is quite tricky. No, he's lost a bit of speed. Tried to cut the corner there, bring it back again, go down the start finish, try and get as much slipstream as possible. Will he manage to get enough though to give him that advantage going into the first corner? to go down the inside. He's certainly going to try for it. No. Oh, can he make it stick? Can he? No, he's side by side. Oh, side by side into turn 2 and 3, although seems to have gone off there. Unfortunately, got a wheel on the grass and that was it. Lost it completely. Was there any contact though? Stewards might need investigating. I feel like it was pretty clean. Up at the front, Timmy is still out in first. And it appears Jokas, Daz are all having a go at second place. It's certainly still up for grabs with 6 laps in. It doesn't seem anyone's going to get it at this moment. Although Jokas and Daz do seem to have sailed past GT Racer on that straight. But can they make it stick? No, Daz is having a bit of struggle with a little bit of contact there. Anyone seems to have gained or lost a position at that point, but marginal bit of contact. Daz is going to go and try and slip back in for that slipstream. Can he get it going into turn 1 though, is the question. Or both of them going a bit squirrely. Going into it. Side by side. No, I think Daz has just lost out a little bit there, because then Jokas gets the inside line on turn 3. I think GT Racer was waiting for one of these two to make a bit of a mistake and try and sail by if he can, or at least keep him close enough behind them that when they get onto the main straight after that hairpin, that to turn 7 he can get the cruise on them. Does he want to make the move at this point though, or try and wait and keep as close behind Jokas as possible? Jokas has gone wide, that means GT Racer does have the advantage. Whoa, we've got another I'm Stupid having a look in here as well. GT Racer trying to get past the other two. I'm Stupid, he's let them through. So we've got I'm Stupid on the back of Jokas. Doesn't seem to have made as quick work of Jokas as he did GT Racer though. Certainly trying for it. GT Racer, oh, trying to go down the inside there, see if it can come out that corner a bit quicker, but doesn't appear so. I've had to touch on the brake a little bit there just to get through. These fronts are wearing down considerably. If you have a look at the tyre deck, yeah, I'm Stupid just seems to be a little bit better on the tyre deck. Not sure why he slowed down so much for that corner there. Jokas is managing to hold on quite well to his position though. The squabbling for third place has allowed Daz to get through and is making quite a bit of distance. 1.7 seconds between him and third place. Having said that though, between third and fourth is only 1.1. And it's a lot tighter between 4, 5 and 6. Will they get the slipstream? Who will come out in fourth, coming out in the straight is the question. No moves going on at the moment there. Oh, was that a little bit of contact there? Shall we see? He seems to have nudged just the back of him, sending him a little bit wide. No, I think that was clean. He's gone wide himself there. Didn't need the help. We've got I Am Stupid in the pits. Didn't think his tyres were doing that terribly, but he clearly not agreeing with them. What is he swapping onto though is the question. So still out in first by a whole 11 seconds. Taking a lot of grass with him. We've got Timmy. Daz in second. Growing lead now compared to third. He's managed to fight past Jokas and is sailing on. Can he get to 3.5 seconds there at the moment? Jokas doing very well to hold on to third at the moment. He's had plenty of competition, although that's not going to have helped his case there, particularly going down this main straight. Particularly with Rob on drums and GT Racer, and they get the slipstream. Yep, that's it. Rob on drums sails past. Managed to make third stick for him, but can he hold on to it as long as Jokas has? Is the question. GT Racer is certainly getting up and involved with Jokas. Trying to go out of an inside line there, didn't quite pay off for him, unfortunately. Can he make it work on this one? No. And now we've got Jacko having a look in. Oh no! And all three, even four, even seem to be in for a pit stop. We have Laser Star, Jacko, GT Racer. See Daz in for the pits. Question is, what have they gone on to? I am stupid. He's moved on to the Super Softs and is already on the out lap and onto lap 10 of the 16 lap race. I suspect this will be it for him. Daz has managed to come out of the pits in front, and he also has opted for the Supers. Now the question is, will Timmy stay out with his rather rough looking softs, or will he try and come in? Has he built up enough time to squeeze in a pit stop between him and Rob on the drums? Although having said that, Rob on the drums, his softs are also looking a bit bleak at the moment. Yep, that's it. Timmy is in. Will Rob follow suit? Knows he's yep, there we go. He is in. Timmy's just going for maybe a bit of a splash and dash. He was really low on the fuel there. Yeah, he certainly needs it. Will he come out ahead of Daz at the moment though? Daz is coming around the start finish, and Timmy, I believe, is out of the pits. He is ahead of Daz. Question is, will the same be said for Rob on the drums? No, Rob on the drums still in the pits. He's falling back a bit here though, falling back quite a lot, and now he is out, and he does come out in a fourth. So I'm stupid, although was doing quite well on his softs. Could argue maybe he didn't need to change, but he's still up in third. So will this be it going into the last stages of this race? Timmy's lead has come down to about 7.5 seconds, but he is a much newer Super Soft, same as Daz. Can Daz make up those 7 seconds by the end of the race? On board now with Jacko. He's having a bit of a look in on Jokas. Ooh, taking a lot of grass through that corner. Quite a number of drivers doing that actually. Key for that hairpin there is to try and go as deep as possible, keep that banking, use it to your advantage, and really stick on the throttle as early as you can to get you pushed out, wide out and on the throttle ahead of that straight. Seeing a lot of drivers not using that so much to their advantage. Ooh, I think he just put a bit of a wheel on the grass there, and may have upset the car and got it sideways a little bit. He's not lost a lot of time though, so he's still on the back of Jokas going into the start-finish straight. Can he make this move though, is the question. No, he's a little bit far behind to be utilising that slipstream. We'll see how the rest of the team is doing down the grid. Oh, no, we'll head back to Jacko and Jokas. They seem to be squabbling for this. Oh, he almost made it stick, it seems. Let's have a look on board what was going on there. No, I didn't manage to catch that, unfortunately. Is he going to make a move? Oh, giving him a little bit of a love tap going into the hairpin there. A bit more momentum. Is he going to slip in behind? I think he's too close to him to be able to slip in behind, use that slipstream to his advantage. Question is though, nope, he's let off a little bit to try and use it. Maybe save a little bit of fuel, save some of his tyres, but Jokas is pulling away from him. Although he's gone wide round this corner. Oh, that's getting close there. He has him on the inside of the next. He's managed to make it stick. Can he keep this up though for the next 4 laps is the question. So going into lap 13, this 16 lap race, we have Timmy out in front. He's done very well to come up from behind. He has got Daz giving some trouble behind. Daz has done fantastic to manage to get up that way. Timmy must have had an off at some point to have lost that 7.5 second lead he had on Daz. The front of his car does look slightly worse for wear. I suspect he's certainly hit something in the process. So the question is, can Daz catch him before the race is over? So Timmy up in first, Daz in second, Stupid in third, Rob on the drums in fourth, Jacko still being attacked by Yokas here. A pair of these are having a fantastic squabble this whole race. In fifth and sixth respectively. Just stay on board with the pair of them here, see if anything happens going into this little... Oh no, I don't think so. Yokas has come off on them. Unfortunately, that's going to give him a bit more time between him and Jacko, which he's not going to be happy about. We have Laser Star that's slowly creeping up on them. Maybe they can take advantage of the squabble going on. GT Racer fallen back a bit. Not sure what's going on here. They had quite a bit of pace going into the beginning in the early stages of this race. So sort of drift up a bit there. Doors down in ninth. But we do have Ranger and Flashman in 10th and 11th. Only a 1.5 second gap between the pair of them. Ranger does appear to be pulling away quite a bit from Flashman though. Might have a little bit of an overtake on us at the moment, but nobody seems to have fallen behind. They've got Mika down in 12th. So, the people to watch at the moment. We got here is Laser Star and Jacko. Laser Star has made a move on Jacko. Can we go back and have a look at what happened though? Here we have Laser Star right on the back of Yokas. Yokas has just hit the gravel coming out of turn 7 and has lost his position to Laser Star. That is unfortunate. That's very unfortunate for Yokas. He's making it stick though, unfortunately. Rob on drums here though, being attacked very much so by I Am Stupid right on the back. I'm trying to remember where I Am Stupid had qualified. Seems to have gotten up quite nicely into 4th. Doing very well. Tyres seem to be okay for the time being between everyone. So I don't think Tyres going to play too much into this last section of the race. We've got 2 laps left to go, lap 15 of 16. Can he get a good enough lead drive out of this corner to go down the main straight? Just not utilising that slipstream as much as he could be there. I think that gap is it's only half a second though. Ooh, quite a bit of grass cutting we have going on here with the in the Porsche Cup. Oh, and he's covered the inside line. Rob on the drums has. I'm Stupid is going to try and squeeze past. He just needs to keep enough distance between him and the back of Rob's bumper to be able to get that slipstream. But he's pulling away. Rob seems to have gotten a better exit out of that corner. Ooh. Gone quite late on the brakes there. Try and make a last minute time. Doesn't seem to have paid off, unfortunately. But last lap, you've got to try these things. See what you can make stick. Now, we have on board Flashman, and behind in his very rear view mirror, Ranger. What's gone on there? What has gone on here? We had Ranger behind, Ranger behind Flashman. He's gone down the inside. Oh, he's given him a bit of a nudge there, I think, which has caused Flashman to go somewhat wide. He has given the position back, though. So we'll see where these two are. Yeah, he's given the position back. It's only fair. Although in doing so, he has lost quite a bit of time, Ranger has. Now, coming around the last corner, we have Timmy. He's led quite a bit of this race, and in doing so, he has won the race indeed. In second, we have Daz running on fumes. Very nicely second. He will be happy with that. Rob the Drums in third, although very close behind him. I'm Stupid in fourth. So Rob the Drums has managed to hold on to that third position. Jekko's managed to get fifth. He could have had a higher thing, but he's been battling a lot this race. Lays One Star in sixth. Yokas in seventh. Eighth, we've got GT Racer. Again, all running on fumes. They've done quite well with the fuel, actually, to get it, make sure they haven't run out before the end of the race. He finishes in eighth. I can't find my ninth button. Ninth is Dawes. And coming around the corner, what has gone on there? We've had a little bit of a spin going around the corner. Oh, we can go back even further. The OK Ranger. I don't think we... Not sure if we can. So, was there contact there at that point, or what has happened? Is the question. We'll have a look back. So, here are your finalists. Timmy in first. A whole 11 places he managed to go. So he qualified on pole for that. And made his way back up the grid into first place. Very well done to one and all. For those of you that would like to be joining our Super Formula X race, it begins at 8:30. The time is currently 8. So if you come back to us in about half an hour, we will have the second of tonight's races underway.